Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends attending today's ceremony. My name is Nelson Hung, and I'm your celebrant today to make this a more eventful and pleasurable moment for you all today. We are gathered here today as Kelvin and Susie recently brought a new family member into the household. It is a delightful meaning for the couple as they consider this as a milestone for them too. For those who don't know, Calvin and Susie has been trying to get a newborn for more than 10 years. I can't even be committed to doing something persistently for more than a week, let alone so many years. But with jokes aside, Calvin and Susie decided to go through an IVF treatment and Susie was able to get pregnant. That deserves a big round of applause to our hero Susie over here for not giving up hope. Kelvin and Susie decided to name the little one Riley, as they liked the name, and his middle name being Jacob in memory of his great-grandfather that has the same hair color and blue eyes Riley was born with. Now, let's invite Riley to come see our guest. As he currently is sleeping, Susie will be pushing him out on his baby cot. However, let's try not to wake little Riley up, but do come forward and give him a nice little greet. Just to be safe, make sure not to use your flash when you're taking photos because it might damage Riley's little eyes. Susie then brings out Riley with Kelvin. Next, I am proudly to acknowledge the guardians of Riley. Please welcome Uncle Sam and Tom along with Aunt Melanie to come to say a few words with everyone and they give their blessings to Riley. So Uncle and Auntie comes out and give their speeches one by one. The arrival of Riley have brought the family even closer. I was told that Riley has many doting cousins who love to spoil the little one as they have already brought him a lot of gifts. We will now be opening a few of these presents and see what each of our cousins have to say to Riley. So the cousins come up, opens their presents for Riley and gives a short comment about why they got the gifts and share their current thoughts. So before we cut our cake, I would like to invite everyone to gather around and give our greatest blessing to Riley. I will now count to 3 and have Kelvin and Susie cut the cake for us. 1, 2, 3. The cake is being cut and served to everyone. Now it's time for the ritual. We will now have the candle ceremony. This is to symbolize the newborn being brought to our world as the couples light the candle. The couple lights the candle. And last but not least, we're lucky to have invited Mr. Johnson from the Butterfly Farm to partake the butterfly ceremony with us. For those who don't know, it is a ritual where butterflies are symbols of the spirit of freedom and happiness, and it provides a spectacular visual effect during a baby naming ceremony. So butterfly being released. Now reaching the end of the baby naming, let's all give another round of applause to our superstar, Riley. It is a very memorable event for us all today. Here, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming in today to this gathering. I'm sure we all enjoyed Kelvin and Susie has prepared for us. Just a reminder that for those who drank today at the evening, please don't drive. And I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for having me joining you today to celebrate you and Riley's ceremony, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Thank you.